I think so many people that have a chronic condition like yourself want to go in and say, hey, fix me. Give me something that I can take for 7 to 10 days and be better. But it's kind of the wrong way of thinking, isn't it? Obviously, you didn't get sick in 7 to 10 days, so it was a build-up to get to that point.
So, in terms of chronic conditions, a lot of times the quick fix isn't the long-term solution, because a lot of the mechanisms that create the symptoms, a lot of them are driven by other mechanisms upstream, right? What you'd call the root cause of the issue. And when you just block the mechanism that controls the symptom, a lot of times you get unwanted effects, right? And these illnesses can also express in different ways. For instance, with autoimmune disease, right? There's a lot of different components to it potentially, but some of the common ones are stress, food intolerance that's not addressed, could be neurotransmitter imbalance, chronic inflammation, all these things. And those are some of the roots of autoimmune disorders, for instance. But if you were to just block the immune system, which is commonly done, those issues are probably going to express in some other way. And the bottom line is you need your immune system, right? That's why we get so many unwanted effects. That's why potentially it's dangerous in some cases. But when you really address these things, the body tends to heal itself. What I always say is that you don't want to compensate for imbalance, right? As long as if you don't have to. Really, the key is to balance the system really from the center, and I think that's really the way to do it in long term. And in my own situation, for instance, I would have just been on painkillers, right? And you see how many people today are addicted to painkillers, right? So when you look at it in the long term, I mean that's really the sustainable solution is to fix the root causes.